KimbroughPositiveGuru.com. As always, glad to have you along in this journey, this 10-minute journey into the world of spirituality, metaphysics, and meditation. I got my new Positive Guru shirt on. You can get them at the website. We finally got it where you can get it in multiple colors, and either the Positive Guru or Positive Guru Nation. But let's move into today's subject matter. Today's subject is this moment. This moment right here is the heavenly moment. Not tomorrow, not when things get fixed, not when they understand me, not later on when I'm at home watching TV or when the job is done, but this moment right here is the heavenly moment. And each and every moment is the heavenly moment when we can see it. As it said in that Thomas Gospel that did not make the Bible, but yet is authenticated to be maybe even more authentic than some of the ones that made it by the age of the document and the region it was found in. But anyway, what is said when they're asking Jesus, well, this heaven you talk about, this wonderful place, when are we going to get to see this heaven? And he said, but the kingdom of heaven does not come by expectation. Once again, it's not tomorrow, not next week, not when things work out. He said the kingdom of heaven is spread upon the earth, but men do not see it. Women do not see it. And that's our subject for today. I had something else picked out, but this morning I ran into an interesting situation. I came out this morning, I was all excited, working on my website, and wanted to add a new product that I was really proud of. I spent so much time working on it, getting it together and everything. And I just wanted to see it up there. And so I go and I got to configure it from one place to the website to the store, and usually it's an easy process. And this is the one product that I'm most proud of, most happy with. I could not get it up. I could not get it online. I tried it last night for hours. At one point, my wife Kelly was just saying, when are you going to step away from that computer? But I was just obsessed with it. And then this morning, I said last night, upload speeds must be slow. I'll do it. I even looked it up on Google. Our upload speed slower at night. He said, yes, sometimes they are. I said, okay. So I was looking forward to it this morning. I could not get it to upload. I tried everything. I'm looking at tutorials. I'm going from one site to the other. I'm Googling, and I'm trying all these different things. I'm going through all these different steps and trying to go this way, trying to go that way. I had some things I wanted to do this morning that were necessary. I bypassed all those things. I kept doing that, and then finally I said, you know what? I'm all caught up in this, when really I'm supposed to be. This is class today. This is the day of class. This is the day of the 10-minute thing. I need to be in my meditative space, and really I need to be spending my time in such a place, not being caught up in this. And I said, I'm going to open up this 30 days of metaphysics so that I can do this. And when I went to open it up, I'm trying to got this call in my face. When I went to do this, I opened it and I said, this is going to be my message. I got to get away from this worldly stuff. Time to get back to the spiritual. Even though it was for a spiritual website, it's worldly, me trying to get this on here, me being so attached to this. And I open up to a page that says, you can never get spiritual by denying yourself the things of this world. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to go to the higher, and I'm being pulled back in. But then I remembered the meaning of the page. And basically what the page is saying is that, we often think that in order to get spiritual, in order to stay spiritual, be spiritual, we have to deny ourselves of certain things in life. That's the way I was feeling at the time. Like, you know what? I'm too caught up in this stuff. I gotta I got to step away. I should just be mainly in my heaven spot and just be there, and that's it. And at one point in there, so maybe I got enough time to read this page. Yeah, I'll read the page. It says, many times people think in order to be spiritual, they have to deny themselves of certain things they're wanting in life. Many times we find ourselves trying to run away from the world and avoid the things that we secretly desire. That's what I was saying. The hell with this product. I'm done. When I met my teacher, Mr. Brister, I was only 21 years old. One of the things he assured me was not to deny myself the things I was thinking about and not to deny myself of my desires. That set pretty well with me because I had many desires. He explained how we could not rush our way into spirituality. It's a long, long road to home, and it won't help to rush our way there by trying to hold back, so to speak. He even said, if you need $1 million, go out and get it. Just remember to repeat your mantra. I understood this because I knew as long as I kept up my meditations, I would still be growing and my desires would be changing on account of my focus. I had already begun to have that experience, so I knew that was true. He could also tell me a story to keep it in mind, but I might be starting to deny myself of certain desires. And I won't go into the story right now, but basically, it really caught my attention because when he was saying, even if you need $1 million, go out and get it. Just repeat your mantras. Just keep up your meditations. And I said, there's a balance in this. You know, I can, because I have so many projects I'm working on, and I'm moving and I'm moving and I'm moving with them. But that's all well and good. Don't run away from them in order to get spiritual or to stay in your spiritual place. What you do is you add your spirituality to it. Remember to chant your mantra as you're going through it. Remember to meditate before and after as you get ready to go into various activities and whatnot. And it also reminded me of another page in the book that says, take your time, but make haste. My teacher used to say, you have to make haste while the sun is still shining. While to get these goods, you got to get out there and get it. You got to go and do what you got to do. Then he would say, take your time, take your time. Don't rush, Sonny. He said, but make haste. The real making haste is the meditation. When we get centered and we move back into our meditative state, then we don't have to rush towards anything. That centeredness will bring about the ideas, will bring about the changes and the necessary things we want to see happen. So the idea is to get centered and still move towards what you are moving towards. And when I thought about this, I said, man, I forgot. This is the heavenly moment. Not when I get this product uploaded that I'm so proud of and my design that I'm so proud of putting together. Not like I'm a clothing designer when I had this one particular design I found, you know. But I said, no, that's not when everything is great. Everything is great right now, in this moment. When I feel like that, I'm not rushing anymore. And I'm still able to enjoy every step along the way. And I'm able to step away and not just be so engrossed and so gripped up in it. The other thing is, the whole time I knew in the back of my head, when my son gets up and I talk to him and I say, hey, Jordan, can you get this uploaded on my site for me? It wouldn't have taken him 4 hours. He'll get it uploaded for me like it's nothing. And I knew that, but I was just so determined to have it as soon as I could, because this is when I'm going to be excited when I see it up there. But this is the heavenly moment right now. And as I stepped out of the library and I walked and I looked around my house, I said, man, I'm in the perfect place right now. I'm in the house that I would not even dreamed of being in at one time. I'm in a relationship I wouldn't have dreamed of being in. But when we get to that place where so often, now I got to get this way. I got to get this that way. I'm not saying we don't move towards those things, but still remember, we're in heaven right now. Everything is great. And as we see that, the other things will just come. And they'll happen in the most beautiful ways. I've been learning that from my kids here lately. I'm always in this hurry to get them to see something, get them to understand something. Now I shouldn't be saying this, they might be watching, they're learning my secrets. But now I got my stick and move method where I just plant a little thing and I step away for a while. Rather than them feel like, oh, here goes dad again. He's gonna be telling me that I should be uh, having a job while I'm trying to figure this out, or I should be doing this, or I should be doing that. No, no, now I'm learning it'll happen. And as I've adopted that method and been in heaven the whole time and not waiting for heaven to come, it's been enjoyable. And I look up and they done figured it out on their own. So hey, just a little small reminder. This is the heavenly moment. Look for the good in this moment. Be happy in this moment. Don't be in a rush. Take your time as you're moving towards the things that you want to move towards. Have some things that you want to move towards. Do not deny yourself because your growth is in the achieving of those things and who you become in that process. But still be in heaven. Enjoy it every step of the way. Take time to chant your mantra as you move throughout. It'll keep you more grounded. It'll keep you less attached. That's the message for today. Peace and blessings to you all. Thank you. Ask anybody had any questions or comments?
No questions. Just got to remember to apply that one.